Difficult as it is, your son wasn't one of the lucky ones. I mean, just explain to us what happened.
Well, he went out. I thought he was going to a party, but he went to a illegal rave with a group of boys, mostly friends of friends from another school, and a group of them were taking ecstasy, and Dan was decided that he would as well, and it just turned out that the ecstasy that he had was incredibly strong. They got powdered MDMA, dissolved it in water, and there was absolutely no way of telling. 5 little lots of MDMA, one was a lethal amount, but such a tiny little bit of difference can make all the difference that it needs.
And of course, what happened to you don't want to see other parents go through the same tragedy, which has prompted you, of course, to set up your charity.
Yes.
I mean, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to teach parents and children?
Well, for both, really. For young people, it's being aware, giving them the information that they need about what it is that they're taking, what it will be doing to them, what the risks can be, what the consequences might be, and also the life skills that they need to navigate those choices that they will face increasingly as they get older, the confidence about decision-making. And for parents, it's being aware that it is part of their kids' world, and for them as well, just making sure that they have as much information as they can and keep those conversations as open as they can.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Because often when you're young, you do feel you're invincible.
Yeah.
And we saw, of course, what's happened to these 12-year-old girls who took these Teddy tablets. And that's the point, they're even called Teddy tablets.
Yeah.
I mean, what are dealers trying to do here? Is it a common practice that they use names that might appeal to younger children?
Well, absolutely. I mean, they'll do anything that appeals to anybody that might buy it. It's a business, and there is no moral code or anything amongst suppliers. So anything that will appeal to a younger audience, if they think they're going to a younger market, then they'll do that. So things that are called Lego or Rockstar or, you know, the other things that we've seen in the news.
And it doesn't, of course, help the fact that some of these drugs, of course, that are coming onto the market are cheaper and they're also strong.
Yes, really strong. Yes, that seems to be the evidence that's coming out.
In that case then, Fiona, I mean, what can parents do? Should they be having those frank conversations with their own children?
Absolutely, yes. And from before they hopefully start encountering stuff as well. And to try to make sure as a parent that you know as much as you can and you've got information from a reliable source like Frank, but also to make sure that you are keeping those conversations as open as you can and try not to panic and lecture, which is a completely natural response.
All parents do
as a parent.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but it's a very, very difficult job. And obviously, I mean, I feel like I'm the last person in the world to speak and say what you should do because it went so horribly wrong for me. But I have spent the last 2 years and 5 months today thinking, what could I have done? What should I have known and what could I have done differently?